Hey guys, it's Pamela Samaru. Tonight I'm going to be talking about Rihanna. She's a public figure and she is really, after she was beat by Chris Brown, she was really the talk in Hollywood. And right now she's the talk of Hollywood once again. And it's not only because she's an amazing artist, and I can't discredit her from that, but she's going back with a man who put his hands on her and beat her bad, and it was publicly seen through the media that it was a big thing that was going on. And for her to just kind of go back with somebody like that, I don't believe it's right. I don't believe that she has self-respect, and I don't believe anybody who really sees that and sees it as a good thing that he might change. I don't believe it. One thing that I know is that violence only increases if you don't get help. And it can be helped through a psychologist, or it can be helped through God. Whichever way you want to go, whichever route you want to go, whatever works for you, works for you. But I don't believe that a man can change his ways if he was brought up that way, either seeing it through his family members or just kind of became violent himself. Because if he puts his hands on a woman, what else is a man like that capable of doing? And I don't believe that, she should separate herself from him, but to be publicly exposed and show the whole world that it's okay for a man to beat you, then eventually go back with him. What does that say on your behalf? Not much. At least, other men are not going to respect you the same way. And I don't believe any woman should respect a woman like that. She can leave him. She doesn't have to be with him. There's no obligation. Financially, she's well off, obviously. So there's no attachment right there. And she's just showing the youth, she's showing these teens that it's okay for her to be beat by a man, and for them to be kind of verbally abused or physically abused by somebody, and it's okay to go back. It's not okay. It's never okay. And this man is not going to change. And when she exposed herself of how badly she was beaten by Chris Brown, I mean, this has to gradually get there. It doesn't happen from one night to the other. He has to verbally abuse her first, then kind of like a little shove and push, and then eventually it moves on to something like this. So to me, it only tells me that this has been going on in the relationship, and finally this her life was almost taken away, I believe, from a man that could have potentially really damaged her even more. For her to go back to him, I believe, is just no self-worth, no self-respect. She needs to take some classes herself. She's a great artist, but as a woman, I don't believe that her or any other woman should be with a man who puts his hands on her. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. Well, however you guys want to see this. Whatever you guys have any comments, do you guys think that a man can change completely, fully, and just move forward from that without the help of psychiatrist or psychologist or God? Then go ahead and comment on it. If you guys believe that it's only going to get worse and she is kind of dumb for doing this, then go ahead and make a comment on it as well. I would like to hear from you guys. I'm definitely going to come back with another video in regards to something else, a different topic, whatever else you guys want me to talk about. I'll give my opinion. I know that some may ask, why would anybody want somebody else's opinion? But it just gives you a different perspective, and kind of goes and you go into somebody else's mind and see how somebody else is thinking, see if you guys are kind of on the same page with this. But Rihanna, grow up and don't allow this fame get to you, because obviously you're losing a lot of brain cells from whatever drugs you're using and from allowing a man to beat you. All right, have a good day.